The world is once again standing on edge. After decades of nuclear silence, Russia has reportedly conducted a nuclear test, shaking the fragile balance of global power and reigniting Cold War tensions. Officials in Moscow claim the underground explosion was a routine defensive measure, but Western governments see it as a bold political statement and a direct challenge to international security. Sources suggest the test occurred at Russia's remote Novaya Zemlya testing site in the Arctic, the same ground where the Soviet Union once carried out its most powerful nuclear explosions. Analysts believe the recent test involved a next-generation tactical warhead, part of Russia's modernization of its nuclear arsenal. The Kremlin says it proves their deterrent remains reliable and ready. In Washington, the reaction was immediate. The U.S. president condemned the move, calling it reckless, destabilizing, and deeply irresponsible. He warned that this act undermines decades of arms control progress and could trigger a dangerous new chapter in nuclear politics. The Pentagon has since ordered a full review of America's strategic posture, though U.S. officials emphasize that no new nuclear testing has been planned. For more than 30 years, major nuclear powers have respected an unofficial moratorium on live nuclear tests, maintaining their arsenals through computer simulations and non-explosive experiments. Russia's decision to break this pattern signals what many experts are calling the start of a second nuclear age. Around the world, reactions have been swift. NATO labeled the move a serious breach of trust. The United Nations urged restraint, reminding nations of their moral duty to prevent escalation. China called for dialogue, while neutral countries like Switzerland and Sweden expressed concern that renewed testing could destabilize decades of peace efforts. Beyond geopolitics, scientists warn of environmental consequences. Even underground explosions can release radiation into surrounding rock and water systems. Decades after the Cold War, many former test sites remain contaminated, affecting human health and ecosystems. Experts fear this new test could undo years of environmental recovery. Strategically, analysts suggest the move serves multiple purposes, demonstrating technical superiority, projecting strength amid sanctions, and diverting attention from the ongoing war in Ukraine. It's a powerful message. Russia is reminding the world that it remains a nuclear superpower. The U.S. now faces a difficult choice. Responding militarily or with its own tests could escalate tensions. Remaining silent could embolden rivals. The president insists that all decisions will align with science, safety, and international law, but political pressure is growing. Meanwhile, the U.S. faces a complex dilemma. Responding militarily or with its own tests could worsen tensions, while silence could appear weak. The president has vowed to maintain peace through diplomacy but also affirmed that the U.S. will defend its allies and interests with full capability. Experts fear that the world may now be entering a new nuclear arms race, fueled not just by weapons but by algorithms, as artificial intelligence increasingly assists in targeting, prediction, and defense decisions. The danger of human error is being replaced by the risk of automated miscalculation. For now, global leaders and citizens alike are left asking the same question: is this the start of a new era of fear or a test meant to remind the world of the cost of confrontation? If you found this report informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more short, fact-based explainers on world affairs, technology, and defense. Stay aware and stay informed.